Hello dear students, today we study the PID control systems. The, these control systems, we study the control. So first we can study the on-off controls. On-off control means to the output is a 0 or 100%. That means on means is 100% and off means is 0%. So we can do desired output. Suppose we can the chemical unit have to the temperature is required the 45 degree or 60 degree or 70 degree. So we can do set point. So this is a 70 degree set, which is not possible in on-off control. So we can be using the different type of these control systems. So that is a proportional integral derivative. So before going to the PID control system, we know the open loop control system and closed loop control system and combination of the open and closed loop control systems. So open loop control systems, so have the no feedback or the controller and the plant. We can show in this figure. So no feedback. So example of the traffic signal, it is a open loop control system. So washing machine also is the open loop control systems. So have the no feedback. So that is the open loop control system. If have to any feedback, so that is called to the closed loop systems. So we can do AC is a closed loop control systems. Refrigerator is a closed loop control systems. So we can do the any showing the figure. So uncontrolled is control system. So blue line shows the is uncontrolled. So we can do the red figure. Red we can do the controlled actions. So this any system. So we have to the controlled actions required. So effect of the control effect, shift in the pole locations. So we can do X is undesirable and blue X is desired. So any system, so we can do the come in the control actions. So in this S lens we can do the showing the figure. So we can do require the desired control actions. So closed loop feedback control systems. Feedback control generate the control signals. This external disturbance based on the input signal is its ratio. Advanced learning the proportional integral derivative control systems. So we are going to show in the figure that we are required this desired. So but and the set point and the process value. So have to the error. So this error is equal to input minus output. So the proportional integral derivative controls. This is a combination 3 controls. The proportional integral derivative combine modes depend on the performance desired. So they have two options is a P or the PI, PD or combination is a PID. The purpose of the PID use, so you are showing this simple structure, easy to design and implement it, tuning is not entirely mode dependent, etc. The proportional control, so we can do show in this U is equal to K is a K in error plus offset. In the proportional control, the signal U is directly proportional to the error. So this is a control actions. So is error and this is a proportional action. So advantage of the proportional control, the simple and easy to design, tune, rapid response, reduce rise time, steady state error. Disadvantage of the proportional control is not possible to eliminate the steady state error or offset, could lead to instability, a rise in overshoot or oscillations. Application of proportional control, float wall, thermostat, etc. Derivative controls. In the derivative control, produce a control signal proportional to the rate at which the error is changing, also known as a rate controller or etc. Derivative control action. So showing the figure was error and derivative action. Advantage of derivative control, so reduce the setting times, add leads, reduce the overshoot, adds more stability. Disadvantage, so not possible to eliminate the steady state error or offset, not possible to use alone. Excessive use may make the system slow, amplifies noise. Integral controls, rate of change in integral control signal is proportional to the error. Control signal proportional to integral of error, etc. The integral control action shown in the figure. The advantage of integral controls, eliminate the steady state error or offset, decrease the rise times. Disadvantage of integral control system: causes integral wind up, leads to minor increase in overshoot, could make the system less stable, and increasing setting time. PID parallel or non-interacting forms. Parallel form PI control systems, where the combination of the PI control help the rise time, setting time as well as element steady times. Showing the figure the unit step response of the PI control systems. Parallel from the PD control systems. The PD control system helps to reduce the time, rise time, setting time as well as minimize the overshoot. The response, unit step response of the PID control. Transfer function of the PID control. Combination of the three PID controls. So one is the numerical is the PID control systems. The solutions from the error plot in the three conditions. First condition 0 less than or equal to t, less than equal to 1, and e is equal to plus t. So solution first conditions. So calculate the u is equal to second condition t is greater than or equal to 3. So we can calculate the u, and the stability values for t following the table can be generated the value of u. Thank you.